Hey guys, and welcome to another Bethesda video here on Beyond Bethesda. I really have to say thank you so much to everyone for the support that I've had already. I've had just amazing feedback from the community, the Bethesda fans, so I continue here to make some more videos and more focusing on the facts. We're going to talk facts here today about Starfield. This is everything we know about Starfield right now, as we sit here eagerly awaiting further news and rumours and trailers and all of that stuff. You know, if you're a Bethesda fan, you've been a Bethesda fan for a long time, like me, you hold on to every single nugget of information and wonder what that could mean. So, this game is still set to come out within the first half of 2023. That's what Todd has told us. That's what Xbox has told us. Phil Spencer hasn't adjusted his discussion around that to say that it's delayed or anything like that, and if it is delayed, it's going to come straight from Bethesda, so keep an eye out on their Twitter page is what I suggest. Now, we don't know prices either. Now, going by AAA games, it's most likely going to be $70, £70, but we don't know that for sure. But we do know for a fact it's coming to Game Pass day one. That's where I'll be playing it, unless they announce some sort of collector's edition. I will be all on that. Now, the 2022 Xbox and Bethesda showcase gave us our long-awaited first look at the real Starfield gameplay, and Todd Howard brought plenty to show the class. We get our introduction to an interstellar Bethesda open world on a desolate moon, which gives way to gunplay against space bandits. Clips of NPC conversations give us a sense of the player's overarching goal and the factions they can join. We get a glimpse of character creation and Starfield's skill system. You'll choose skills which each level up, which gain additional ranks as they're used to provide many more benefits. A crafting system will let players modify and customize their space guns. Players will be able to establish outposts as they explore. Then Todd brings the big guns and unveils Starship's ship customization, which will let you make your own dream ship to fly between Starfield's 1,000 explorable planets. Now, it's important to note that you can't seamlessly fly into a planet and land like you can on No Man's Sky. They've confirmed that. They've said that before. You know, we need to monitor our expectations as well when it comes to these releases. But would I prefer a more packed planet over seamlessly landing? Of course. I'd rather sit through a cutscene than just land on an empty planet. And there are going to be empty planets. I'm sure of it. Even in the Star Wars universe, there are planets that just don't have much going on for it. So to expect every of the 1,000 planets or plus 1,000 planets to be fully populated with stuff to do is just, it's not possible. Not in the technology that we hold today. I would be very, very surprised. But hey, we're sticking to facts here. Starfield's first trailer was a cinematic teaser showing an astronaut climbing into a spaceship while a robot tromps around on the surface. We get a nice look at the ship while a voiceover says, "What you found is the key to unlocking everything, and we've come to the beginning of humanity's final journey." The pilot sits at a console, flips a bunch of switches, and the trailer ends with rockets firing and the ship about to take off. The Starfield ships and guns are player customizable, including colour and sections of the ship that you can change. You won't just be choosing from a selection of ships to pilot in Starfield, as shown in Bethesda's gameplay reveal. Players can completely customize the look, the layout, performance of their spacecraft with tons of ship customization options. With the game's shipbuilding tools, you'll be able to design your ideal starship down to the placement and appearance of individual modules, different manufacturers, each with their own attributes. A similar crafting system will let players modify and customize their arsenal of space firearms. We did get a glimpse of in-game crafting mechanics. They showed different tiers of researchable barrel, grip, optic and muzzle mods that could be applied to a submachine gun, and this is similar to what we've seen in Fallout 4's customization. That is something I personally absolutely loved. We got a pretty good look at creating and leveling a character during the June showcase as well. We saw some templates, body shapes and sizes, skin tones and hairstyles for your character's physical appearance, though not the details of their faces. You'll choose a background, options like combat medic, bouncer, professor or homesteader, which all come with 3 starting skills. Character skills are things you'll recognise as Bethesda's RPG staples: medicine, lasers, persuasion, bargaining and all of that kind of thing. But as for the leveling of those skills, Todd Howard says that the Starfield system combines the best of our previous games. meaning that you'll unlock new skills as you level up and then upgrade those skills by using them or completing challenges. If that's not enough role-playing, Starfield has traits, another system familiar from past games. These are optional choices for your character that come with pros and cons. Spaced gives you increased health and endurance while in space, but decreased while you're on the surface of planets. For instance, according to Howard, these traits are problems you can solve. If you get sick of them, each trait will have apparently an optional quest to nullify it, removing both its positive and negative effects. That's new, and I absolutely love that idea. Some particularly interesting traits include Dream Home. You own a luxurious customizable house on a peaceful planet. Unfortunately, it comes with a 50,000 credit mortgage with Gal Bank that has to be paid weekly. We have Hero Worshipped. You earn the attention of an annoying, adoring fan who will show up randomly and basically jabber at you. On the plus side, he'll give you gifts. There's kid stuff, so your parents are alive and well and you can visit them at their home, but 10% of all the money you earn is deducted automatically and sent to them. This reminds me of giving your money to mum in Pokemon and her just spending it on unnecessary things and then phoning you randomly. That would be amazing. There's different religions, including one that includes the worship of a space serpent. That's also present, and they are chosen during character creation and have a couple of traits linked to them. You have Raised Universal, which is a trait that gives you a discount at the church store, which means you can't use the Enlightened store. The Enlightened may be another religion or perhaps a group of space atheists. Could even be a Jedi-like ability. We're not sure yet. Either way, choosing one religion seems to be putting you in the opposition to others.
You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions?
The artifact you found appears to be one of many, scattered across the galaxy.
So looking back at Fallout and Elder Scrolls mechanics, let's see what will be in Starfield. NPCs can be pickpocketed, and that's something we've seen before. Shown in only a single frame of the Starfield gameplay reveal, a pickpocket prompt appears when a pirate steps in front of the crouching player. It's visible for barely a fraction of a second here before the pirate is perforated with space bullets. Lockpicking is back, or digi-picking, if you're going to be going by the name of Starfield's lockpick equivalent. Lockpick, even. I cannot talk today. There's a persuasion minigame, but supposedly more involved than Oblivion's dialogue pie chart. There will be recruitable NPC companions. You'll be able to join factions. You can build outposts. Apparently, as well, Starfield companions will have more depth. As tradition with Bethesda RPGs, Starfield will have a companion characters to join you on your travels. Our first introduction to a Starfield companion was Vasco, a robot companion shown off in the earlier video in 2022. And it's kind of similar to Dogmeat in Fallout 4. Refurbished to handle the rigours of expeditionary space travel, Vasco sounds like he's more of a workhorse with storage capacity and a variety of gear to aid you in exploration. He still has weapons though. Todd Howard spoke more about Starfield companions in a lengthy video interview from the end of November 22, discussing the value of time and emotional investments spent with companions in games, both Bethesda's and others. Howard confirmed the companion romance in Starfield and noted studio's interest in giving those relationships some additional complexity. Starfield will not have multiplayer. Since its first reveal, Starfield has been planned as a single-player action RPG. Bethesda currently has no plans to develop competitive PvP or co-op features for Space Explorers this time around. Other than Fallout 76 and The Elder Scrolls Online, which was a ZeniMax release, it's quite rare for Bethesda games to offer multiplayer functionality. Right now it's looking like a no, but that doesn't mean that multiplayer won't ever exist in Starfield. It's a possibility that Todd Howard and the Bethesda crew would probably announce some sort of online collaborative or competitive elements in the coming months. And I wouldn't count your chickens for that. They probably won't. But hey, maybe modders will pull another Skyrim together miracle a decade after Starfield's launch. Like I said, we know that this will have 1,000 planets. One of the recent trailers breaks down the region of space known as the Settled Systems, a 50 light year radius around our own solar system where humanity is spread out. It's divided up between two major factions, the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective, which are an uneasy peace after a recent war, and it also touches on some of the other threats the players might face. I'm excited to explore Starfield, and I hope you are too. Stay tuned for this channel for much more Starfield content as we gear up for the release this very year. Fingers crossed it doesn't get delayed, but this is all about facts here. There's going to be no more speculation. I can't wait to deliver more news as it comes. Guys, if you like this video, make sure you hit subscribe, ring the notification bell, and I'll see you with the next one. All the very best. Happy gaming.
And yes, you can completely customize the look and layout. There's loads of different modules, ship manufacturers, and more. I have to say, it's so cool. We just absolutely love this.